events and issues shaping our community. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
A musical interlude behind us on Children's Week here in Tallahassee. I'm Spiro Canton. We thank you for joining us. And we're here in the courtyard, right behind the old Capitol building and the new Capitol. And Jeff Kottkamp, the Lieutenant Governor for the state of Florida, is our guest this hour. And we thank you very much for joining us, Lieutenant Governor. A lot of activity during this session. And it seems like the theme has been the youth, and education seems to be a big issue here.
Well, it is. You know, our children are our future, and for a whole host of reasons, you see an emphasis on that, not the least of which is our future workforce, and a lot of focus on early learning, realizing that investment in our children early in their learning experience will help them be successful students, enter the workforce, and be the skilled labor that we need to compete in the global economy.
We have a little musical interlude behind us here, but I just want to let you know, you've got a lot of stuff going on here in Tallahassee, but also in different areas. First, in the space era as well, so you're involved in what's going on in Cape Canaveral.
We're trying to grow and expand the aerospace economy here in Florida, and while we've been working to bring in more commercial space, more job opportunities for Florida, obviously we've got a debate going on right now with the White House to make sure that we have the next generation of space exploration program so that we continue to employ that amazing workforce we have on the Space Coast. And
the other thing is sports. You're really involved in keeping the summer baseball teams, the summer league here in Florida.
Well, spring training starts the baseball season. We're very proud of the legacy that Florida has as being a place, 30 out of the last 34 World Series winners, spring training here in Florida. And we make that message loud and clear to teams that aren't here yet. But sports is a huge part of the economy of Florida. This really is the sports capital of the world.
The Youth Cabinet is also something very close to your heart, something you've been involved with the last couple of years. You've seen a lot of productivity out of that cabinet, haven't you?
We really have, and our first focus was to get all of the agencies that serve the children of Florida to serve them better and work together. And we have the first in the country data sharing initiative where all of these agencies will share information, and I think we'll save tens of millions of dollars, but more importantly, we will provide far better services to the children that need them.
Having the youth involved in that council, that board there, makes a big difference in looking at the perspective of youth services.
You learn a lot by listening, and in this instance, listening to children that are impacted by the services provided by the various agencies is really important to make sure that we're doing it the right way.
How you enjoyed being Lieutenant Governor?
It's been an amazing experience.
Has it?
Incredible education, and a tremendous honor to serve the 18 million people of Florida.
Yeah, I mean, you were a legislator before, right?
I was in the legislature.
And so you know the system, and you know how it works up here. Any surprises getting to the Lieutenant Governor's position?
Well, I think I thought I had learned a lot as a member of the legislature, but the education that I've received as Lieutenant Governor has been really amazing, and just the opportunity to see people and meet people in every corner of the state and find out, I had a pretty good idea that Florida was an amazing place, but now I know with certainty that this is
one thing we should mention before you go, adoption has been a big issue and a big turnaround take place.
Very excited, in the Office of Adoption, we have set a record 2 years in a row. In the last 3 years, 12,000 children that were in foster care are now in permanent loving homes. We're very proud of that.
Unbelievable. And so there's been a big turnaround there. Thank you very much. This hour's newsmaker has been Lieutenant Governor Jeff Kottkamp here on the courtyard of the state capitol here in Tallahassee. I'm Spiro Canton with these special editions of Comcast Newsmakers during Children's Week. I'm Spiro Canton. Thanks for joining us.